What's up, everybody? I got a couple of things I want to share with you all very quickly in this video. First of all, of course, I did receive my Marvel Collector Core box focusing on Marvel Studios, the first 10 years. The first item here, or at least the first item I'm taking out here, is of course the Gold Gladiator Hulk Pez dispenser. I've decided I'm not collecting Pez. I mean, it's not, I make it sound like I debated it. I didn't really debate it. I've never really been into collecting Pez. I think I've only ever had one before that I actually kept, and that was a gift from a friend, and that's a friend really outside of the collecting community that happened to give me one, and it's around here somewhere, but I've just never been big on Pez. So this one here, I may have it as like an extra item in a box that I send to a friend of mine or something like that. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna hang on to this. It doesn't look bad at all though. You know, I think it actually looks cool, but it's just not an item that's really not for me. Okay, so then the next items here, of course, we have two of the pint-sized heroes, which when Funko first revealed these, I was really into the idea of them, but I have not been collecting these just because like I've said many times before in other videos, they don't stand super well to me sometimes, and I know you can use like little sticky tack and stuff like that to help them stand. It's just not even worth the trouble for me. Although I will say there are some cool pint-sized heroes. Of course, you see that these are all the commons, the ones that you could buy in stores, but what makes these different, of course, within this box is that they are gold. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually not sure if everybody got the same ones or not. I'm thinking so though, because yeah, there is Thor, and that's Thor basically ready for a battle. You see that he has the two swords like he had in the arena in Thor Ragnarok. It's kind of funny that his mouth, you know, actually see the white of his teeth there, but the rest of them is gold there. So with that one, then I'm pretty sure I know what the other one is, because like I said, I do think everybody got the same ones here, so really not a mystery to that. Okay, so yeah, we have Thanos here. So as far as these pint-sized heroes are concerned, I will find a spot for these, because I mean, they don't take up much space at all, you know, and I do like variety within my collection. So yeah, I'll find a spot for these. I do have some Thanos figures that are close together, so I may sit the little, you know, Thanos over there. Then of course we have the main item in the box, which is a movie moment, and that's why I think these other items, they're okay, nothing hugely impressive, but of course when you get a movie moment, you can't ask for much more than that. So of course we have Whiplash versus Iron Man from Iron Man 2, which I'm considering doing a video in which I count down the MCU movies, like my countdown for them, from the one I like the least to the one that I like the most. And I'll go ahead and give you this little spoiler if I do decide to do that video. But yeah, Iron Man 2 is all the way at the bottom for me. It's to me the least effective and the least entertaining Marvel movie. It did not work. It was just a mess in terms of the plotting and everything. There's a lot of very cringy jokes and stuff within it. Not enough action. There are just a lot of issues with this movie, but I do think they captured one of the best moments. I actually already took the item out, but I did want to point out that in the background there, I like when they actually do something that matters with the background in the box, and they do have like a kind of rough image of Monaco back there where this scene actually took place. So that is a cool little touch there. And then of course we have the item itself. Some people have pointed out that they aren't bobbleheads, and I think Funko didn't have to worry about that since they actually are glued to stands here. I mean, that obviously makes this a collectible. Normally they have to make Marvel figures bobbleheads, you know, to make sure it's clear that these are collectibles, not action figures. But in this case, like I said, they're on a platform, so I don't think they had to worry about that. But again, this is definitely to me the highlight of the movie in terms of action, and I think they captured it very well here. They're, you know, just the details and everything, it looks pretty good. Especially the briefcase suit here actually has battle damage to it. You know, that is definitely a nice touch. I mean, Whiplash's outfit there looks very much on point. I actually think he probably should have kept the outfit more similar to this throughout the movie, because once he got into that mech suit at the end, I was like, here we go again. It just felt very typical. It felt too much like Ironmonger all over again. And that was barely an action scene with Whiplash at the end. I think there was like, I don't know, it felt like 3 or 4 moves, and then boom, the fight was over with, you know. But yeah, this is very cool to me. I think it captures the scene very well. Has a little bit of the wreckage around them from, I guess, from the cars and everything. You know, you got the railing back there, of course. Remember, they were on a speedway basically at Monaco, so on the racetrack. So yeah, like I said, this is a very cool item. I think it was smart as well for Funko to make this an item in the Marvel Collector Core box, because if they had sold this on store shelves, like if this was a Walgreens exclusive instead of Hulk smashing Loki, probably wouldn't have been the smartest business move. I don't know how many people would have went for this. I think I would have went for it, but I might be in the minority there. So smart business move in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit that up there. That is definitely a keeper for me. I like it. And I do want to get Hulk smashing Loki as well. That's one I've actually seen in store. It looks pretty cool up close. I just haven't picked it up yet. Still got to actually make some space for that before I even pick it up. But that is something I'm on the lookout for. I'm hopeful for this next box, which is focusing on X-Men. And I know some people keep saying you want to see more X-Men pops. Support this box then. You know, if you really want to see Funko do more with X-Men, make that clear. I mean, basically vote with your wallet. Show some support for this next box, and hopefully, you know, that'll encourage them to create more X-Men pops, because with Disney and Fox playing nice now, I think we are going to see some more X-Men pops on the way, hopefully. And I'm actually hoping that they'll go back and do some movie variants of characters. I still really want a movie version of Quicksilver. I'm so hoping that will happen. Fingers crossed. And you know, let me know down in the comments if you're with me on that. I really want to see a movie version of Quicksilver. Just he has awesome scenes in those X-Men movies. By far, they're the standouts for me. I went to see X-Men Days of Future Past twice in a theater just to make sure I saw that scene again on the big screen. That's how much I enjoyed that. Before I move on, because I do have two other items I'm going to share with you all really quick here, I do want to go ahead and address this Gamer Mickey Pop, which I got to do a giveaway for, and actually I've already pretty much done the giveaway at this point, but I want to make sure I share the winner with you all. Remember that this extra Gamer Mickey came from Case 747, who is one of my viewers, you know, one of my subscribers that was nice enough to send this my way, but I'd already received one from another viewer and subscriber, Airmaster Neo. So Case 747 gave the okay for me to do a giveaway for this extra Gamer Mickey, and I really do appreciate that. And for people to be able to enter to possibly win this, they basically had to thank Case 747 for his kindness. So yeah, without further ado, I am going to put the winner's name up here on the screen, and of course I will need the winner to contact me as soon as possible within the next 2 to 3 days. You could email me. The email address is down in the description. Email me and we'll work that out for me to go ahead and get this Gamer Mickey out your way. And I actually have a couple of things that I need to ship out, so I'm really trying to time it out to ship everything out at the same time, hopefully. So again, thank you to everybody that did enter, by the way, everybody that actually watched that full video to even know about the giveaway. So yeah, you know, with my giveaways, I'm not gonna lie, some of them I'm kind of burying within videos because I really want them to go to people that actually watch my videos and are really supportive of the channel in that way. I do have another Marvel related item. I'm gonna save that for last though, because it's something new to my collection, so I'm gonna wait on that. But I did order an item from, this is the first time I've ever ordered anything from calendars.com or Gold Calendars. You know, that I'm not really familiar with them. I don't think I have a store of theirs in my area. I was a little bit worried when I saw this box initially because the box seemed very thin, and I was like, oh no, is the pop gonna be damaged? But luckily when I opened this up, I realized the cardboard is pretty thick, and the pop, thankfully, even without padding next to it, is well taken care of, shipped in great condition. And we have here the glow in the dark Beetlejuice. Okay, so this was a Go Calendar exclusive. I was about to say was, but I'm gonna say is, because I think this has still been available on their website. But yeah, I'm glad I waited, because I almost went ahead and got the guide Beetlejuice when it first came out, but I kind of hesitate on it. And like I said, I'm glad I waited, because now I have this glow in the dark variant of it, which I'm pretty happy with that. And I will get this out to take a quick look at it. Instead of me showing you all the glow on it, I'll find a good image of the glow and I will share that up here on the screen with you all. Because for me, I think I need to get a UV light. Sometimes my black light doesn't quite cut it to really show off the glow for you all, and I want to get better at that. But yeah, here you see the guide Beetlejuice pop, and yeah, I really do like the look of this up close. Yeah, they just keep getting better with Beetlejuice as far as the details on him, because the original Beetlejuice pop is cool, you know, but this one definitely has more detail than that. I love the I guess it's like mold and stuff that he has around the edges of his face and everything. I like how the color kind of bleeds there. Yeah, that just looks cool. You actually see the stubble of his mustache when you look up close. Just nice little touches to it. And even his socks there, his socks being kind of crumpled up. Yeah, this is a very cool Pop figure. It makes me really want to watch the movie again. I'm holding in my hand here my very first Cosbaby, which is an item that is made by Hot Toys. It's a line of figures made by Hot Toys, again, Cosbabies. And this one is Thanos. And not only is it Thanos, this is the metallic Thanos Cosbaby. So they're called Cosbabies because, I mean, obviously the characters are kind of, they look like babies, basically, you know. So when I saw this one available for sale, I can't even remember, I think I actually was looking specifically for Cosbabies just out of curiosity. And yeah, I came across this one and I was like, that is very cool. And then I saw it listed at a great price, so I went for it here. I'll let you see the packaging real quick. And these, I think they mainly sell overseas. As a matter of fact, I mean, you see the writing there on the back. Yeah, I think these can be difficult sometimes to get into the United States, and especially get at a reasonable price in the United States. So yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to get this one. You do see here that it is actually taped at the bottom. I think the person I purchased this from never took it out because it doesn't look like the tape has been moved. This is a keeper for me though, so I'm actually going to get this out so we can take a closer look at it. Now I know for some people the fact that it looks so much like a baby version of Thanos, maybe that's a little bit off-putting, but I mean it's not far removed from Pop figures themselves. You know, Pops are very cutesy, so I actually do like that. And this metallic paint job is really cool. It does catch the light very well. See the Infinity Gauntlet looking cool there, of course. And you notice it is a bobblehead, so I guess they have the same, this company has the same stipulation. You know, they got to make sure it's not an action figure. Can't be called an action figure. But yeah, the paint job and everything, very clean, very good look to it. It does have a stand here, and I actually like that it already came on the stand, but you notice he just has 1 foot on the stand, so he has 1 foot that'll just be, you know, standing on the platform wherever you put it at, or the shelf. And then it does actually have the Avengers logo on the stand. I'm gonna leave the stand there though. But yeah, I like this. This is very cool. And like I said, I was able to find this one at a great price. And there are some other ones that are cool, but this is the main one that has stood out to me. So I don't know if I'll like really become like a Cosbaby collector necessarily, but I could see myself, you know, maybe getting another one of these in the future. So if you're familiar with you know, this line of figures, the Cosbabies, definitely let me know what you think about them. They do have some mini Cosbaby figures as well, but they're a very different style. I don't like the look of them, you know, so, you know, just let me know what you think about the Cosbabies, though, if you're actually interested in these or not. I'm very happy with this one, and I really need to, I have so much Thanos stuff now at this point, I might need to give Thanos his own shelf now. That's really the point that it's getting to, and I think this will look great among the other Thanos figures that I have. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you think about the Cosbabies. Also let me know what you think about this Marvel Collector Core box, and what you think about that Beetlejuice there as well, if that's something you added to your collection. And also, do you think they can do anything else with Beetlejuice at this point? I'm trying to think back on the movie, what else they could possibly do. I know there are some other looks that he had in the movie, especially the whole fairground type thing that he did. It's tough to describe. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, though. I don't know if Uncle could pull that off or not, but yeah, let me know what you think about those things, and I definitely appreciate you all checking out the video. Again, thank you K747 for allowing me to do that giveaway, and yeah, that's gonna do it for now. I'll talk to you all again real soon.